Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. We're looking at Kasey Kahne's 2015 Farmers Insurance Chevy SS. Recently upgraded it from the ARC to the Elite, so that's why we have both sitting in front of me here today. And the ARC will soon be to a new home, and the Elite will be here. First things first, go ahead and start with the two inserts. The ARC comes with no inserts, but the Elite came with two. It came with the Certificate of Authenticity, DIN number 90 of 105, and it just says it's one of 105 pieces. Yeah, not a lot of Elites. It took me a little bit to track this guy down. And then the Kasey Kahne autographed Certificate of Authenticity, which it's, I was trying to get every single standard paint scheme of Kasey Kahne's in autographed Elite. That's where my goal is, so I'm just kind of slowly working my way through and seeing what I can get. But anyway, let's go ahead and slide these off to the side and take a look at the two boxes side by side. So the Elite box is a standard 2015 Elite. What does that mean? It's just this matte black. We've got Elite, insert's not in there, but one of 105 autographs for the number 5 Farmers Insurance car. And here's the standard box from the 2015 season. You see Kahne over there, and they just kind of had it was literally what they did is they had a basic black background, and then they would add the name of the driver here, and you can see it a little bit in the background, motorsport team, number, picture of the driver, number. You know, very, very simple, very, very basic. They, I don't want to say lack of creativity, but Kasey Kahne there. But yeah, it's pretty darn simple. There's really not an insane amount of artwork on this box. One of 1,153 for the ARC on this one, which is kind of low for a Hendrick car. But Kahne wasn't super. He hadn't had a great year the year before. So we'll start here. We'll take a look at the paint scheme on the Elite, and then we'll just go through a couple of key differences. As you go down the left side, you can see we've got the gloss black paint scheme going here. As you head down the left side, we've got Spring Cup Series Coors Light, our number 5. This was a paint scheme that was voted on by the fans in 2014. In the fall, and that was what they were going to run for the 2015 season. You see we've got Kasey Kahne on the name reel. There's our number 5. We've got Farmers. We've got Time Warner cable and great clips. Also the window net right here, which does, looks like it pops. Nope, now I've got to go pick that up. The little piece came out. This is like as solid as a rock window net, so it still sits up there, but the little plastic piece on top that you normally would be able to remove the window net with kind of fell off, so maybe I just got to toughen this thing up and get it back to an actual cloth state. But anyway, we've got the ethanol ring on the back. Underneath, you can kind of see we've got DIN number 90 on this plate. We've got the full working suspension in the rear, along with all the pieces and parts painted in there. Transmission lines. We've got our tailpipes, other engine components up front here. So now I took care of that early this time. On the back, we've got Farmers Racing. We've got Valvoline and the number 5 for Kasey Kahne. Inside the back, we also have, there we can see it. You see the fuel cell in there. Oh, almost, if it would focus. So there's a fuel cell, braces, and tethers as well. DIN number 90 inside the back window there. Also great clips on the deck lid there. Farmers up there on the roof. We've got number 5 on the roof there in the kind of white, red, and blue outline. You got to see the 2 antenna holes in there as well. Front windshield, we got Kahne, and then the autograph there on the windshield. Right side is the same as the left, nothing crazy there either. So we got the gloss blue, then onto the black, and then as you get back to the front, you get a little bit of red here across the front. So blue splitter on the bottom, we got a red, kind of a red accent over here on the nose. Farmers Insurance up there on the hood. And then you can see the nice big Farmers logo. It looks real good there. Go ahead and take a look under the hood here so we can see the detail there. It's about as high as it's going to go, isn't it? Yep, that's about where it'll go. So there you can kind of see we got Farmers under the hood, Chevy, 2 tethers, 2 braces. There are individual plug wires on this engine. Again, it's kind of hard to see because I don't have good lighting in there because of the hood, obviously. But there are 8 individual wires running through there, and as you saw from the bottom, where some of those run to underneath the car. So overall, when you compare them side by side, I think the Elite always looks good. That's why you get them side by side. A little bit bigger font on the windshield banner here, a little bit taller. But then you get the white post. This one's black. Obviously, this one's autographed. This one's not. Yeah, from the side it looks about the same. As I said, that's the only detail I really notice. But from the side, otherwise, pretty close from the side. I don't really see any major differences there. You do, again, the differences kind of come with the cab. You got it in the windshield there. Also, you'll get that detail in the roof flap here, so you can kind of see that with the tethers there. But yeah, that's where the main difference is. The ARC is pretty good here. I will say the engine detail on the ARC is definitely leaving something to be desired, in my opinion. This is actually a car I've had for a long time because I used to get his ARCs right when they came out. So you can see here, there's our engine detail, just the plastic block. Definitely like the other one better, but we do have the working suspension on here. So yeah, this is going to be one that I'm a little sad to see it go, just because I've had it for quite a while. It's one of the older cars, I should say older. I have not had a big diecast collection for that long, so this is one of the OGs, the original pieces I had in my collection was getting these Kahne cars every year. So being able to finally get the autographed Elite is pretty cool, but also kind of like, you know, moving on from a car I've had for quite a while. So overall, I think they're both looking really good, though. I really like the Elite, just having that extra detail, having it autographed. Going to look great in the case with all those other Kahne standard paint schemes. So let me know your thoughts, though, in the comments below. Also, subscribe for more diecast content coming out later in the week here. If you are interested in the ARC, it will be on the next eBay update because the Elite will stay here, but the ARC will be up for grabs. I don't think it's an incredibly rare car or anything like that, but I obviously just don't need it anymore. So anyway, that'll wrap up the video. This has been Race Craze. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next diecast review.